American Punk, you want to do this? You want to do this thing big? You talk about me being afraid of you? You want to bring your Lumberjacks out so I can't get away from you? Fine. April 4th, it's me and you, Punk, for the 3PWA Heavyweight Championship. And there's no running away this time, Punk. I ain't afraid of you. I will walk out and still 3PWA Heavyweight Champion. And if you got a problem with that, forget about it, huh?
Oh, there you are. How's everybody doing tonight? All right, we got a bunch of boys in the back. The louder these guys are, the harder these boys are gonna work. So don't be afraid to yell at the bad guy. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Don't be afraid to cheer the good guy. Yeah, like me. It's okay. Put him up. That's right. But please do not get involved. Okay? Don't throw anything at the wrestlers. Let's be smart. Let's be safe. Let's not PNC news. No MMA fighters trying to get in here, right? You good? Ozzy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let's start this show, man.
Let's start this.
Are you guys ready for your first match?
Tortuga, California, I said, are you ready for your first match?
Ain't loud enough. I don't think they're ready.
Third time's the charm. Are we ready?
We're getting better. Blow the roof off this place.
One last time, ladies.
Are you ready?
Leave it to the heavy hitter. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Reigns. Now let's bring out your first competitors. Here's opening contest. Scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, hailing from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 211 pounds. He is the birthday boy, Daryl. And his opponent. Weighing in at 170 175 pounds, hailing from Canada, Mexico, he is Fidel Espino
You all look ridiculous right now.
And your referee for this contest, Charlie Wu.
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in Corona, California, for this opening contest between Legend Daryl and Fidel Espiritu Bravo. First time in a 3PW ring is Bravo, as he is going up against Legend Daryl, who was absent last month at March. A birthday boy here. Gotta be a little nice. Oh! A ruse by Bravo before he arm dragging it out. Backslide by Legend Daryl, looking for a quick count, but not going to happen here. Amagi straw by Bravo. No dice. Were you aware it was Legend Daryl's birthday today, Tony?
No idea. You never know. He might actually pull one out tonight.
Someone who is definitely not going to celebrate with him is Bravo here, especially with all this crowd taunting in Corona. And strongly behind that birthday boy they are. After a couple of test runs, Corona proves to be behind Legend Daryl, the birthday boy, as the two lock up. Advantage going to Daryl with an arm drag. Ooh, Daryl hesitating a little bit. It's met by kick to the gut, followed by a chop. And Bravo shoots off Daryl. Daryl changes direction, rolls off the back, and Bravo ends in an arm drag. And another. And blocks a shot, chop to the chest. Has the hand, goes up to the top. Another arm drag by Legend
Looks like
Daryl.
Daryl's been working on some lucha moves.
Definitely his cardio's been going, as he's been going 110 miles. Oh! Fidel Bravo worse for wear here, suffering that German suplex, rather rope-aided German suplex from Daryl. Charlie Wu, referee, being very generous with this count here, only starting at 1 right now. And Legend Daryl in control, but and Daryl back in the ring, but doesn't look like he's going to stay in the ring for long. Looks to launch himself, tries to, is met with an elbow by Fidel.
That's one way to stop a man real quick. Right now.
And followed by a kick to the head.
How much do you know about Mr. Fidel Espiritu?
I know his name is Fidel Espiritu Bravo, and I know he's 175 pounds, and I know he's from Guerrero, Mexico.
I've known that kid since he was 16 years old.
You mean 16 años?
See. Hi.
Well, he definitely looks far from 16. I'm sure
At one
he's
point in
definitely
time,
going.
he was actually one of my tag team partners.
Really? Grab a grip full of hair, just Bravo. Before delivering another kick to the spine. Mocking the birthday boy. Doesn't matter how old Legend Daryl is today. It seems like after this fight, he's going to have a few years knocked off his life. shoulders. Into the corner goes Daryl. Oh, some real anger from Bravo. Directed towards referee Charlie. Whoa. Massive elbow delivered to the jaw of Legend Daryl. Crowd here in Corona still behind Daryl. Hooks the leg. Could be going for fisherman suplex. Nails the suplex with the bridge. Unfortunately, not enough with only a count of 2. Daryl maybe attempting to roll out the ring, just not able to get out. Daryl refusing to give up here.
Bravo's starting to ground Daryl down. That's what you want to do. You want to grind a kid like that down.
It would be wise for Daryl not to waste as much energy in a variation of a rope-a-dope strategy from Fidel, just holding him, but able to hit some shots to the midsection of Bravo, able to fight out and run on the ropes, going off the other, up and wheelbarrow. Oh, it tore a pin. 1, 2, oh, 2.5. Bravo with a basement drop kick, able to capitalize and still be in control. Also letting Corona know how he knows it.
Nice.
No, not at all. I really don't think he enjoys being here.
I have a feeling 3 PWA fans here are going to start booing this guy a lot.
Well, I'll be honest. When I asked him his opinions of Corona, California, when he drove into here today, he booed himself. He booed the city. So I think he booed them first, and they got to boo back. So still a grip full of hair. Charlie Wood just letting it happen. I don't know. Maybe he finally heard me and mentioned it. Despite some blows to the head, Legendary makes it up to the feet. He is prepared for Bravo. Could be into a seated power bomb from Legend Daryl. Looks like it took a lot out of him, unable to capitalize with the cover.
They got them both down right now.
And you know the count reaches its final point when his hand shakes. It's supposed to represent a second. Is the hand shaking, like the second hand on a clock. Daryl's up first. Fidel is up next. And goes for a punch. Bravo. Daryl ducks. And heel kick from Legend Daryl. Goes one corner. Ooh! Massive spear from Legend Daryl. Still doesn't go for the pin. Blocks a right hand from Bravo. Now up and shoulders into a fireman. What is... Oh! Massive blow. 2. Not enough to put away Espiritu. Legendary looking to put this away, getting the crowd behind him. And looks like could be going for a ripcord, but Bravo hitting him with some massive elbows. Able to break free. Ooh, and Zaguri kick to the back of the head. Legend Daryl. Whoa. Oh, brainbuster from Bravo. Oh.
Barely kicked out of that one, Legend Daryl did.
It's some... It's a waste of time to try to argue with a referee. Never in the history of professional wrestling has a wrestler said that was 3, and the referee says, yeah, you're right, that was 3. Let's end it. That's never happened. Seeing allows time for Legend Daryl to get back. Nailing a European uppercut. Has the ripcord set up into a spiritual reverses. Almost hits referee. Has him by the eyes. Does Bravo. And looking set up for... Was trying to do another new brainbuster. Small package from Daryl, and that is it.
Whoa, what a surprise.
Here is your winner, Legend Daryl.
Seemed like a little bit of a quick count, if you ask me.
Referee Charlie Wu can be excitable, but looking like a full 3 seconds, and Bravo doesn't agree with it. Bravo looks like he's just gonna
He does
leave
not look
Corona
happy, that's for
disappointed
sure.
in his debut.
What a well-deserved match from Legend Daryl. Looks like we got Blake Grayson made it to the show tonight. He still has issues with me. Hey, you keep it up, you're going to be facing a cowboy. Hey, you keep it up, you're going to go against a cowboy. Some big words from Blake Grayson here tonight. A little altercation we had here at the last show. As Ozzy D makes his way back here to the commentary table. He wasn't here to
Tony,
keep Blake Grayson away from
I gotta ask, what happened there? What was Blake's issue with you? He just came out here and started yelling at you. What went on there?
We did have an altercation at the last show where he started getting into it with a fan over there, one of our young fans. You know, he's not going to tolerate that from anybody.
Okay, all right, I understand. Anybody can understand that.
So he's also complaining that he wrestled a Ninja Turtle.
Right, yeah, and
a monster. And he doesn't like to go. So I told him if he keeps smiling, he's going to wrestle a cowboy next.
and we all know how much you love a complainer.
Hey, it's a simple fact. I answer to no one. Listen to the theme song.
That's a fair point. Ring the bell.
Is that what you want?
Ring the bell! I don't think referee Patrick Hernandez is aware we do not have the bell at the commentary table. And so long as he yells, ring the bell, we got it taken care of. That sportsman-like shake from Super Zenkai and Xavier the Dastard.
Well, I like this kid, Onyx Amagi. He's just smooth in the ring. Everything he does is just smooth.
You got to wonder the kind of influence that Blake's going to have on him, considering such the negative energy, for lack of a better term, that Blake seems to bring with him.
Well, I hate to see a good kid like that go to the dark side, if you will. But if he goes down that path, you never know. He may cross paths with a
Absolutely. A chill pill.
Look at that single leg. He swooped in there quick.
Amagi does call himself the Super Zenkai. A chill pill is, I think, something he doesn't need. Maybe that's something that Blake could be talking him about. Not enough aggression. Has all the athletic ability. But, I don't know, maybe Blake Grayson's thinking that could be used for mind games. Just use this to sit in the way he did in the center of the ring. Blake Grayson nodding along. But also going for something. This with a kick. Tips himself up. Does Amagi block some shots? Twist around. Snapmare from Onyx. And with a lariat that is missed. With the Dastard one bridging up. Playing some mind games of his own against Amagi. Bypasses, drop toe hold. And wrenches the arm of Amagi. Going for a pinning. Just two. And to the corner goes Xavier. Jumps over Amagi. Catches him with the arm drag. Now Xavier in control.
You do know I hate clowns, right?
That's the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, they scared the hell out of me.
But you were tag team partners with Biggie Biggs for so long.
He is kind of a clown, but he's our favorite.
I got your point. Headlock, still in control in the corner. He's got it until 5 to break it. Gets broken. Goose the Father whips him off. Wow. The Super Zenkai proves to be true. Blake Grayson has yet to be tagged into this match. Talking about gifts here. What is happening? What is this? Did I miss something? What just went on?
I have no idea.
Well, up on the shoulders. Oh, blind tag. Blake Grayson finally into this matchup. And takes over. Ooh. The king of suplex is proving true, nailing a belly-to-belly on Goose the Father, following an unsuccessful, followed by an unsuccessful pin attempt.
Now I start.
Wow, cheap
There's
shot
that aggression we were talking
Xavier.
about.
Xavier the Dastard getting a little worked up. Had to be escorted up by the referee. Grayson in control, gets Goose the Father on his shoulders. Rolls over, and up comes big senton splash from Grayson.
You know, Blake Grayson doesn't get enough credit for being as thick as he is to be able to move like he does.
He does have a low center of gravity, making these suplexes a lot more impactful against his opponent. It'd be very difficult to try and get a 3 counts against him. But right now, Amagi takes over, in a way, being mentored by Blake Grayson. Massive shot to the back. Pin attempt here, just to count it 2.
It will definitely be interesting to see how aggressive he can make these end.
Indeed, and already showing a relatively large amount of aggression here. Blake Grayson back in. Xavier the Dastard trying to get Corona, California behind his team. Blake Grayson calling Amagi in and has that elbow isolated. Oh! Might have broken that elbow behind the back of the referee and a double team move.
Seeing this kid turn into the dark side.
Grayson opens up, shot to the ribs. Wrenching that arm further, following that vicious attack on that elbow. But Goose the Father fighting back, hit some shots in the gut. Amagi still with the upper ground. Elbow to that left shoulder. That elbow feeling the impact as well. Now being wrenched. Attempting to get Goose the Father to submit. Xavier the Dastard begging for a tag. Goose rolling over, gets to his feet. Amagi drags him down again. The pain too much for Goose the Father to handle. Attempting to make the tag, but in comes Grayson, blocking Goose from making the tag. We're not just teasing him. Hips to the back of Goose the Father. Dastard asking who Blake Grayson thinks he is. I think Blake Grayson's proving that point right now. Up goes Goose with a hanging vertical suplex from the king of suplexes.
That silence, all the blood's flowing right to his head.
Still holding him up. Oh!
Big.
Might have had Wilson Phillips playing in his head. Down finally goes Goose the Father. And an arrogant cover from Grayson. Xavier the Dastard breaking up the pin. And now you have referee Patrick Hernandez distracted by. Seems like no sneaky underhanded tactics are going to be employed by Blake Grayson here as he continues to work on Goose the Father. Finally, some shots from Goose the Father, trying to get back into this match. You do well to try and tag Xavier as quickly as possible. Off the ropes goes Goose. High leg clothesline.
Very, very famous or light.
A legal tag can't be made unless Xavier the Dastard is in his corner, able to accept the tag, rallying this Corona crowd to get behind Goose the Father and Payaso Inc. It's both men fighting to make a tag. And Amagi tagged in. Xavier the Dastard tagged in as well. Clothesline from Xavier, followed by another. Amagi hitting with a spun around and kick to the gut, kick to the chest. Off the rope goes Xavier. Flying back elbow from one half of Payaso Inc. Up goes Exploder Suplex from Xavier. Could this be it? Blake Grayson up to his feet and breaks the count. Double underhook from... Oh! Double underhook DDT from Blake Grayson. Looks to be out. Blake Grayson is not the legal man. Needs to pull Amagi over that opponent for a count to be made. Super kick from Goose the Father. Down is Grayson. Looks to be knocked out. Amagi distracted by the illegal man getting struck. Hitting the wrong man. They seem to be confused. It is Xavier the Dastard who is the legal man. Goose the Father, not the legal man. Amagi might not be aware. Both men hitting elbows to the jaw. Amagi hits one. Xavier hits one of his own now. Kick to the face from Amagi. Spinning elbow from one half Payaso Inc. An elbow from Amagi. Another. That's 3 elbows. We're going off the ropes. Xavier holds him up on his shoulders. Amagi fights out. Has him around the waist. Grayson pulls off Goose the Father off the ring, hits his head against the post. Goose the Father is out. Xavier with a pin attempt. Blake Grayson with an elbow to the jaw of the Dastard. Amagi now going for that knee in the corner.
Big kick.
The Dastard looks out and goes for the pin.
Wow, what a match.
Here are your winners, the team of Onyx, Amagi, and Blake Grayson.
I do
incredible
believe
tag
Blake's
match.
telling him.
An incredible tag team match from Onyx, Amagi, and Blake Grayson. I know that the Killer Party are partying in spring break in Cabo right now. Couldn't be here tonight, but these two individuals are a team that the tag team champions need to be wary of.
Well, and there's still a third member of them that we haven't talked about. That's Raymond Bright, 5-star Raymond Bright. Like, I have a feeling these guys are going to bring havoc through 3PWA.
It might be messy.
You're better than that, man. You're better than that. Really?
Now we do have one more match before we tap our 15-minute intermission. At that time, I'm going to grab food. You can get my Lumberjack combo now. That includes a hot dog, chips, and some drinks for only $5. Of course, the Funny King out there as well. Now we have guys ready. Before we ready to the match. I see you guys ready for the next match. Let's begin the two competitors.
This crowd goes absolutely wild for the man known as Tortuga. I'll be right back. I gotta go handle something in the back.
All right, you go take care of what you got to go take care of, Tony.
And your referee for this contest, Charlie Wu.
All right, we're getting ready. If the redhead can take off his skirt. Ain't nobody want to see that. Ain't nobody want to see that, do they? It's a family-friendly show, man. These two bulls are feeling each other out. It's been a few months since Tortuga's been back here at 3PWA. So far, these guys have been going a little bit back and forth, trying to feel each other out. Right now, Tortuga with the chin lock.
Thanks for covering, Tony. And actually, was out of coffee and my energy level. I just drank some more, so I'm set the rest of the night.
Dude, I can't wait for intermission so I get me a funnel cake and a 5-hour energy. Woo-hoo!
There you go. Those delicious funnel cakes. Available for this fantastic crowd in Corona, California. Down goes Tortuga with a massive elbow from Mcclelay. Oh, it's not going to be that easy. Mcclelay trying to get Tortuga back to his feet to use some more offense, but a way to counter some mind games in a way from Tortuga. Has that left foot here, now going for a pin attempt. Just count of 2 for Tortuga.
That's one way to use the shell.
One way indeed. Grabs that. That is the Shelly to belly from Tortuga. Followed by a senton. Tortuga definitely wanting to nail either his Tortuga splash or Tortuga bomb. Mcclay's definitely going to make that difficult.
Was that a tooth I just seen flying? The turtle is just teeing off on Mcclelay in the corner.
Clothesline the quarter from Mcclelay.
Can't hurt a turtle that way.
Strikes from Mcclelay, but Tortuga seems to be fighting him off. Now some attempted chops from Mcclelay. Could it be? Ow! Even hurt the hand on Mcclelay there.
Wow! Was that a firecracker?
Ouch!
Did somebody light a firecracker off in here? I think it was that little kid in the back row over there.
That just hurt to watch.
Trying to stretch him out here.
Tortuga, in all the losses that I've seen, not once have I seen him submit. Wrenching the neck, but not enough to keep Tortuga down. He's fighting up, now back on his feet. Hitting some elbows to those ribs from Mcclelay. Got him set up. Oh, Mcclelay counters, kick to the gut. Looks to be trying to hit him with the DDT. Following wisely with a pin cover.
He's got the 2 out of that.
1/10.
What a great showing from both these guys.
Absolutely. Blow to the knee.
I will say this over every other company here in SoCal. We have a great heavyweight division and a great tag team division. The talent just keeps rolling in.
Rolling in indeed. Right now on a roll is Mcclelay with attacks on that left knee. Tortuga being one of the staples of the heavyweight division. And one thing he's unable to do, nail that Tortuga bomb or Tortuga splash if his left knee is unable to aid him in either getting up for a bomb or even climbing up to the top for a splash. Able to use left leg though, fighting through the pain, strikes to Mcclelay, has him in the corner, massive chop, and looks might follow with another headbutt from Mcclelay.
Took a little too much time on that one.
Too much time now, nailing it side. Russian leg sweep. And followed with a pin, hooks the leg. Not enough to put away Tortuga. Massive blow to the head of Mcclelay. Trying to nail one of his own, blocked by Tortuga. Tortuga nailing another. He ducks a right hand, kick to the side. Down goes Mcclelay. Kick to the side of the head. Mcclelay looks dazed.
But he's not capitalizing on it.
Elbow from Tortuga.
I think he wasted his opportunity to get the 3 count right there.
Rolling him back up. Trying to nail some more offense. Going through another pin. Going for a pin rather. Up and over. Some combo of suplexes. Going for a third. And up goes Mcclelay and down goes Mcclelay. This crowd in Corona behind Tortuga, but still looks to be nailing the Tortuga splash. Here it comes. Oh!
Big Vader bomb and missed.
In comes Mcclelay with that Clothesline and a count. Tortuga barely able to kick out. In control. Cover from Tortuga, and that is it.
And the fans are going wild right here for Tortuga. They absolutely love this guy in Corona.
Absolutely Mcclellay's days, and Tortuga's victorious here at the Reina Dome.
I tell you what, Ozzy V, I do believe it's time for a break, right?
It is time for that intermission. We'll be back with some more action here in Corona, California in about 15 minutes.
Eli Emerson, this Saturday, April 4th, you step in the ring with classic Angel Pureheart, the Legion of Valor champion. That's the biggest mistake you've made in your early career. You see, Eli, this Saturday, April 4th at Corona, California, I'm not just going to make an example out of you. No, Eli. I'm going to make sure you never have the idea to agree to step in the ring with me. I'm going to break your legs in the figure four, and I'm going to make you tap out in front of everyone at 3PWA, and I will retain, and still be the Legion of Valor champion, and there's nothing you or anyone else at 3PWA can do about it. Because I'm Angel Pureheart. I'm the classic, and the classics never go out of style.
I know Ozzy V ain't here yet, but I tell you what, I have been waiting for this match all month long since it was announced. We got Eli Emerson looking to win his first title here in 3PWA, going against the current 3PWA Legion of Valor champion, Angel Pureheart. And speaking of Angel Pureheart, he tries to say that he is a classic of the wrestling business. And I'm telling you, the only thing classic about him is maybe his look. Yeah, I see you looking at me. That ain't right. Keep it up. Give you a fat lip, you little scrawny SOB. Sorry about that, folks. But that guy just drives me absolutely nuts. Hey, I'm doing my job over here. As the great Harley Race said, shut up and wrestle. You see that? Angel Pureheart, I don't even have to boo you because the 3 PWA faithful boo you already. Ah! I tell you what, Ozzy, I've been looking forward to this match all month long.
Is it because you missed the Legion of Valor Championship, Tony?
Hey, I am the only 2-time Legion of Valor champion in WWE history, okay?
That is a feat to be had. Right now, a feat that looks to be attempted by Pureheart is to wrestle with his sunglasses on. Corey Hart said he likes to wear sunglasses at night. Angel Pureheart likes to wrestle while wearing sunglasses, and it is also nighttime.
Well, I got a few ideas where to stick them sunglasses.
That's a little awkward. We're just going to move on with the ability of both individuals in this contest. And it could be a few mind games actually from Pureheart to show he's not taking Emerson seriously, and that can get in the head of Emerson, potentially make him to make a mistake that could cost him this championship. But the glasses are off.
Oh yeah, pick him up, put him on, put him on. Ha 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 ha.
Pureheart imploring Emerson not to wear the glasses or break the glasses. The glasses have been broken in half, and Pureheart is pissed. Reverse in the corner. Does Emerson get Pureheart outside the ring? Goes the champion to take it.
Hey, I can't say he didn't deserve that. I mean, come on.
Now he's trying to wear the glasses piece by piece. Alas, to no avail. Not going to work. You got to think he's going to get revenge for that one. Potential eye gouge. Just calling it now. And headlock from Pureheart. Gets Eli down on one knee, wrenching the neck.
All kidding aside, Angel Pureheart has all the technique in the world.
Very much so.
I'm not gonna take nothing away from him as far as his in-ring ability. But everybody saw the match with him and me, and everybody saw he needed help to beat me. Where have I seen that move before? Maybe I got in the head of Eli Emerson and taught him a few things. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe we have.
I'm looking to see it here tonight. Somebody worthy of the LOV title.
Well, I mean, we can argue who's worthy of the title, but at the end of the day, it does get wrapped around one individual's waist. How they got there could be irrelevant.
Yeah, I know a W is a W, but payback's a sin. I'm going to give it to him, I guarantee.
No, I completely understand. Much like when the Kansas City Chiefs kept winning, and then this year when they lost all those times, it was like course correction. I totally understand, Tony.
And now you hit me below the belt, Ozzy. Are you? Oh,
hey, you know I'm a Raider fan.
Right,
I got to throw that in there.
Where the
but right
hell-
now, we should pay attention to the problem and the classic, the champion here.
Where the hell is my partner here, D'Lo Brown, the Bears fan, where I don't have to deal with stuff like
Listen,
that?
I'm sorry. This is my revenge. I was literally just in Kansas City this past week, and I saw enough Kansas City merchandise to last me a freaking lifetime. All right? So I just had to let that out there as the Raider fan. But right now, we should really focus on this championship match. With Eli Emerson in control in that submission hold against Pureheart.
You know, he's not going to win the match like this, but it is going to wear down Angel Pureheart.
Kick to the gut from Pureheart. Oh! Ow! Multiple chops to the chest. Oh! Deep arm drag from Emerson. That left arm of Angel being wrenched by Eli with that knee to the face, giving additional leverage. Pureheart trying to roll his way out of it. Eli adjusting on the fly. And Pureheart now seems to have gained the position. Now going after that right knee of Emerson. Excuse me. Yes, it would be the right knee.
Either way, that's his MO. He's going to take his legs out and try to snap him into that figure four leg lock.
Let's use that figure four does classic, and this is a great way to beat down the area before applying that submission. Classic not letting go. Eli gets that submission back. Wrenching knee back to the spine of Pureheart. Pureheart, though, able to get to his 2 feet and getting out of the maneuver, reversing it, now hitting it on Eli. As both are locked in. Reversal after reversal. Eli with the counter and has the sleeper hold on Pureheart. Pureheart flipping up. That is a 3-count pinfall attempt. Eli with what of zone, just a 2. Eli holding on to both legs now, looking to nail that sharpshooter. Though Angel counters, almost put on that figure four. Dragon screw from Pureheart. Emerson and Pureheart continues to go after.
Oh my God. I know how that feels, man. I'm telling you. He could have torn his...
Now, Pureheart is at a size and weight disadvantage. Taking out the legs of Emerson is a wise strategy. Now let's step over toe with a leg drop on the knee, holding on to it. Twisting the ankle in a direction doesn't go.
And let me tell you something, that does not tickle.
As evidenced by the screams of the challenger. Out from under. Eli goes that left leg, struck by Pureheart. As a pinch clenched up to the side of the hip. Now nails a snapmare. Pureheart brings him down. Goes for a knee drop. One has to wonder what happened to that knee of Pureheart. It is busted open. This is definitely not ballet. This is professional wrestling. The dangers are real. And could this be a danger for the champion with Corona, California behind Eli Emerson? Is this a problem for Pureheart? Spinning elbow, clothesline rather, from the champion. Follows with a pin count. Just a count of 2, barely. Not enough to put away the challenger.
This is definitely a contact sport, and you know, sometimes blood is just part of it. I think Charlie Wu needs to get in there and check to see if that's a choke.
If it's not a choke, it's barely just not a choke. Eli still fighting. Fighting through the pain, fighting through the submission. He understands what is on the line. It is that 3 PWA Heavyweight Championship, and that is the motivation right now for Emerson. Able to break out of that submission. Off he goes to the ropes. Counters there. Has Angel Pureheart in that abdominal stretch. That left side area of Pureheart being stretched out. Counters though into a hip toss. Follows it with a pin attempt. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Champion fails to hook the legs, but still attacks the legs of Emerson. Eli trying to fight out of this, but Pureheart with an anaconda-like grip, holding on still.
A shark smelling blood. He knows he's got that leg weak.
Single leg DDT, really impacting that knee, and Emerson still holds on to that leg. And using the rope here, he could to hit that knee with his hips. Ouch! That is one way to dislocate a knee. Angel attacking that hip with a blow to the head afterward. Sends up for a neck breaker. And Emerson is in a ton of pain. Angel, though, taking his time here, mocking his opponent. Eli forced himself up to the corner. Oh! Massive chop to the chest from the champion. Eli hitting one of his own. It's almost like it's woke him up. I gotta say, Angel knows how to hit those chops with massive impact. Now, hammer throw to the corner, leaving Emerson to bounce off. You gotta wonder how much longer Angel's gonna essentially play with his food, for lack of a better term. It might be smart to wrap this up. Elbow to elbow contact. Angel Pureheart talking about ripping. Another
What a
chop
chop.
brings him down. Has Emerson in the headlock, brings him down. In complete control is the champion, wearing down the challenger, but Emerson looks to be fighting back, trying to get the Reina done behind him. See, Tony, you get so involved in this match, you're banging on the table, and your microphone's gonna fall. It's science.
My bad. Who knew?
Holy
what a
cow.
What a chop.
What a strike from
In the
Emerson.
business, that's what we call a receipt, folks.
Another chop. It's back and forth. Chop after chop. Angel Pureheart gets the headlock back on. Emerson tries
Sorry
to shoot him
about
off.
the technical
Pureheart
difficulties.
reverses. Shoulder tackle from Emerson. Drop down from Pureheart. Looks to leapfrog. He does. He goes with an arm drag from Emerson. Now Emerson's gained the control back up. Angel pulling the hair. And no count from referee Charlie Wu. What is happening? Another shoulder tackle from Emerson. Pureheart tries to trip, and he does. Face first onto the canvas, though. Emerson able to move out of the way and nailing a senton onto the champion. Could that be enough? Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Not enough.
I have to make a throwback, dude. Did I just see a leapfrog in the ring?
You did just see a leap.
Oh my goodness.
And going for that sharpshooter. Pureheart able to counter, though. Nails a scissors
Big
kick
boot to the
the
face.
face of Emerson. Could be going for a second rope. Famouser misses it. Emerson has the legs. Now going for a sharpshooter submission. He has it in.
We've
he
seen
pulls
this.
him
We've seen
to
this
the
in the
center
past.
of the ring. Will he tap? Corona is cheering for Pureheart to tap. They want to see a new champion. They want to see a new Legion of Valor champion in Eli Emerson. But Pureheart failing to tap and getting to the rope. Almost there. Emerson refusing to let go of this hold. Wrenches it even further.
He's got it in deep.
That pain from Pureheart on his face is what gives him the energy to pull that rope and then able to break the hold. Now both men on the outside. Charlie Wu's gonna have to be forced to make the count. There we go, a count has been made. Referee Charlie Wu at his discretion, letting these two fight. He's not going to take a legitimate 10 seconds. He's going to get him a little bit of extra time because these two competitors in this match with no time limit needs the time to get a clear winner. No titles can change hands in countouts. Corona here behind Eli Emerson. They want to see a new champion. Angel's going to be the first one to his feet and is going to be the one to attack Emerson some more.
I'm not going to lie. I want to see a new champion here tonight, too.
Well, you got a little bit of a bias considering it was Angel Pureheart who took this Legion of Valor from around your waist. Oh, you have some chaos happening at the merchandise table. Who knows what count we are on right now? I lost it for sure. 3? We're 3? What universe do we live in right now? Time has slowed down. Action is going back and
Hey,
forth.
that happens sometimes when you're in the middle of it.
We are just barely getting to 5. Oh, bottle of water to the face of Eli. Well, we can say that his problem is not hydration.
He's got plenty of it right now, that's for sure.
A wet chop. What count are we at, Charlie? Don't tell me you've stopped counting. Keep counting, Charlie. 7. They're at 7. We are 3 seconds away from a double countout. No champion would change hands. Pureheart finally goes in the ring, as does Emerson. And Angel rolls right back out. Angel, do you know how long a count is going to start? That's probably part of his strategy at this point. Tony, I don't know if you can see this. I think Pureheart might have pulled out some of his own hair. His problem right now could be he's going crazy, pulling his hair out from the roots, not knowing what it's going to take to put away Emerson. Continues to go to the outside, and they'll continue going to the outside so long as there is not a count. Can we get a count going?
It's a little bit of cat and mouse right now.
Oh, to the post, right in front of us in commentary. We can't help you. There's nothing we could do. That's his belt. What are you doing here? We don't speak Spanish. Oh, are they really? This is not a Falls Count Anywhere match. Maybe if they heard you counting, they wouldn't have just gone to the... Oh, here we go. Back inside goes Emerson. Angel, though, taking his time on the outside.
I'm getting a little excited about this one.
We are at 6.
I could have just knocked him out right here and been done with it.
Would have been very close. However, that would have been a disqualification. Oh,
Yeah,
a kick
that's
to
what
the
you get
back
from
of the
out
head.
me, pal.
If he dies, he dies. What is he, Drago? Oh, goes for a suplex. Pureheart counters. Emerson counters. Another counter. And another.
I'm
It's a
getting
waist
dizzy.
lock. It's a waist lock counter. Snapmare from Emerson. Up comes Pureheart. Takes the shoulder. Able to get him up. And Fisherman suplex. Down he goes. He bridges for this pin. Count of 2. Pureheart kicks out. Just a count of 2. It was so close, but not enough. Emerson still in control. Looking to go for a double underhook variation of a Dominator. Pureheart takes the leg. Single leg DDT from Pureheart. He could go next for the figure 4. He could put it away right now. But Emerson looking to pull himself away, holding that hamstring. He knows it is in pain. Pureheart sees this. Tries to isolate it, sets the leg apart, goes up to the second. Rope looking to leg drop on that left leg. That leg might have taken too much damage for Eli to continue. He can give it up now, but he refuses to. Could be going for it. Figure 4 is Pureheart. Boot to the face from Emerson. Here he comes to the corner. Angel counters with a boot. Second rope is Pureheart. Eli leaps up, kicks back of the head of the champion. Angel is knocked out, seated on that top. What could Eli be doing here? He could be going for a superplex potentially.
Well, I
It's
tell you
another
what, I
kick.
want to see these guys wrestle all night long. But I'd be happy if they give me another 7 minutes.
That's very specific, Tony. But right now, I don't know if that 7 minutes is going to be achieved. He nails a superplex. It could potentially be it. And he does. Both men have their shoulders. 1, 2. Both men kick out of instinct. Eli has held on. Gets them both up. Hits that
Big
double underhook
backbreaker.
backbreaker. Pin attempt. Hooks the leg. Just a count of 2. Pureheart kicks out. Has the leg. Does. Emerson could be going for a figure 4 as well. Otherwise foiled. Roll up from Pureheart. Could that be enough? It is not. Eli fights out. Goes for Pureheart. Pureheart throws him to the ropes and
Taking that
hits him.
shortcut once again.
And a DDT, followed by that cheap shot from the champion. And there we go. A count has begun. At 4 from referee Charlie Wu. And now 5. Both men seem dazed. Angel doesn't know where he is right now, I think. Eli just barely coming to. At a count of 8. Angel barely getting up, looking to make a pin attempt. Has the leg. Could he nail that figure 4 right now? He's another. That is the 3rd single leg DDT. Eli trying to fight out. Angel has that leg. Continues to attack it. Attacks the midsection, yet Eli down. And a 4th single leg DDT. Looking to dislocate that knee before nailing that figure 4. That is a quintuple. 5 single leg DDTs. Make it 6. We are in single leg DDT City from Angel Pureheart, who is the mayor of single leg DDT. Classic Angel Pureheart blowing kisses to the crowd here in Corona, just to rile them up. He should be more focused on the challenger here. Now finally has that left leg. Could be going for that figure 4. Nails it. Emerson pushes him to the ropes. Rolls up. He's grabbing the tights. Not enough. Pureheart comes up. Takes him down. Flips over. Pin attempt. Just 2. Fireman's carry from Emerson. Rolls over into a pin. Just a 2 count. Pureheart kicks out. Pureheart back up to his feet first. The hamstring from Emerson affecting his wrestling ability right now. Pureheart using the ropes. And that is it. No pin. No pin. Referee Charlie Wu saw the ropes. Is not counting the pin. Eli Emerson limping behind Pureheart. Looks to nail some blows to the head. And he does. Pureheart trying to fight back. Not successful. Emerson still ailing, but is reversed. Another reversal from Emerson. Chop and punch. Shoots each other off. Pureheart reverses. Sunset flip from Emerson. Whoa! Whoa! Yikes! Whoa! Down goes. There are children here. Can we please?
Oh my goodness!
Fix something?
Pull him up.
Whatever you do. My goodness. Angel Pureheart has got the figure 4
I have never been so embarrassed in my life.
Neither has he been so embarrassed. Moving on, figure 4.
Full blown here in Corona.
Eli Emerson has tapped. Using the ropes. Another cheap way for the champion to win. Angel Pureheart, victorious. Crazy, I know. The crowd here in Corona, California are in shock.
You know, at some point, my knees will heal, and I will take my title back from that young man right there.
Well, I don't know if he attacks your knee as badly as he has attacked Eli Emerson. You're not going to be able to walk ever again.
He already hurt me once, and I'm telling you, I will have my revenge on this guy sooner or later.
More power to you. I got to get things ready for the main event. Will be happening.
We'll be back in 2 seconds.
It's going to be a no DQ match. And as soon as I talk, listener, get on the ground. We're going to figure out exactly who your opponent's going to be.
Mystery for the champion.
Somebody's going to raise the roof in here.
Oh, that sounds like foreshadowing.
You have created a monster. Because let me tell you something. I might be a good guy here in Corona. But as Ryan Piper used to say, when I'm bad, I'm better. And I'm going to hurt you, kid.
Them sounds like fighting words.
Anytime you want.
ladies and gentlemen, it is Lumberjack Saturday! Let's begin the Lumberjacks! Now let's bring out our Tortuga competitors!
If I'm in your way, just...
His opponent!
And here we have kicked things off in our main event Lumberjack match. Vito Fratelli trying to establish control. American Punk reverses, has some chops of his own to give. That Sicilian powerhouse. Snapmare out of the corner. Ooh, massive kick to the back of the champion. From Punk, out goes Fratelli, trying to roll out. Lumberjacks put him right back in. Punk continues to go to work on the champion, nailing blow after blow to the head. Shoots him off to one side. Massive shoulder tackle from Punk. Another. Fratelli down on the ground. Clothesline. Again, Fratelli trying to roll out. Tortuga, Daryl. Go throw him back in. We also have the 3 PW Vixens champion, Angie Savage here, aiding the Lumberjacks. Vito begging for mercy. It is not going to come from American Punk, but an eye gouge does come to Punk. Following the eye gouge, Vito stays in control, nailing some blows to the head of Punk, whips him over to the corner. In comes Fratelli with a massive splash and some kicks to the gut. Down goes Punk in a seated position, shoving his boot into the face of the challenger, utilizing the full 5 count allowed by the rules. Even Vito referenced exactly what I said, utilizing the whole 5 count, and another 5 count does ensue. Vito on one side of the corner. Punk still trying to recover from the attack. In comes a cannonball.
Oh, that was a huge cannonball.
One might call it a meatball from Vito Fratelli.
I think he said, after I hit you with that, you're going to want to forget about it.
Punk is going to want to forget about. And Punk goes to the outside. The Lumberjacks have to get him in. Whoa! Blake Grayson attacking American Punk, as does Bravo. Goose the father trying to pull them back.
This is the problem with a Lumberjack match. You never know when these boys are just going to get.
And after Vito sees the attack on American Punk, using that to his advantage and throwing Punk to the outside where he knows he's going to be attacked. And Vito's still in control, has Punk in a seated position. Maybe looking to go for another flying meatball. And here he goes. Oh, what a ruse. What a saucy slap to the face. Oh, Punk is pissed.
He just woke up the.
He's so pissed his
the
beard is
Rocky
shaking
Mountain
right
Man.
now. Blow to the head does nothing. And Punk looks almost impervious to pain. How about that? That is damn near unbelievable, Tony. Wouldn't you say? Unbelievable. A drop kick from Punk. I've never seen him nail a drop kick. Whips Vito to the other corner. Here comes Punk with a charge. Massive splash.
I will say he put a lot of weight behind that one there, Ozzy.
A lot of weight there and no weight now from Punk. Continuing his offense.
Big
Spinning neck breaker.
breaker.
Neck breaker. Not enough to put away the champion.
That was almost like a little shake, rattle, and roll, if you will.
Vito rolling to the outside, but he knows he probably picked the wrong side. These Lumberjacks Oh, you have the Lumberjacks now potentially. No, staying honorable are some of these Lumberjacks. Just throwing him in. Not willing to attack.
I'm really surprised because not too long ago, Vito and the Turtle there went blow for blow.
Giant scoop slam from Punk. Just a 2 count. This Lumberjack main event continues. Oh, now Punk playing a little bit of that game, throws Vito to the outside. And Vito being immediately thrown back in. Vito going for a scoop slam. Massive slam from the champion. Using the ropes for momentum. Giant splash. Just a count of 2 from referee Patrick Hernandez. Vito, frustrated, decides to try to push Punk to the outside, knowing he will be attacked by that side of the ring. And here you have
It's like
some
a rugby scrub.
chaos ensuing.
That looks like fun, man. Maybe I ought to jump in it.
I wouldn't blame you if you did. Whoa! Boot to the face from Bravo by Punk. He's got to get in the ring. What's going on here? Yeah, Blake Grayson really trying to get involved here. Punk's still on the outside. Trying to argue. Not trusting Vito to let him in cleanly, and he doesn't. That's a kick to the rope.
Right in the mommy daddy button.
Right in the pumps. Up comes Vito to the second rope. Big splash from the second rope. Could that be enough? 2. And Punk kicking out
That
at the
was
last
like
second.
A half of a second.
Very short. Vito still in control here despite Punk kicking out. Gouging the eyes, Punk unable to see, with Vito continuing to nail stomps on the challenger. Get some right hands from the champion. Continuing to go to work on the challenger. Now whips him off. Vito follows. Punk puts the brakes on. Power slam from the Sicilian powerhouse. That was 2 7/4. Very close. Looks like some of these Lumberjacks behind Punk here. And Corona, California, the Reina Dome, also behind Punk. Right hands from Vito, but Punk fighting back with right hand of his own. The 2 men trading shots, 1 for 1. Who will win this exchange will get this advantage right now in this championship match. And Punk looks to have that advantage, whipping off the champion. Double clothesline. count has begun. If both men stay laid out and Patrick Hernandez reaches 10, we will reach a draw and there will be no new champion. Vito Fratelli will retain. The challenger looks to be on his, not quite. On their knees, both the champion and the challenger. Back and forth. Vito Fratelli back on his feet, as is Punk, still trading blows. Right hand from Punk, a chop from Vito, a chop from Punk. Fratelli is taking it off the straps, challenging Punk. And Punk has the straps off. Chop, battle for battle, looks like that chop. Oh! Ow!
I'm going to say this. I think we've seen enough of male nudity tonight.
I won't argue with you there.
We got booties and bellies hanging out everywhere.
Booties and bellies indeed. But right now, it is the blows happening on Punk. Vito there grabbing the beard a little bit before nailing the last shot with the elbow, getting Punk off his feet. Pulling him back up, Vito to the ropes. Punk follows him with a clothesline. In comes Punk off the rope. Scissor kick from the champion. Now to the corner goes Punk. Fratelli follows with the clothesline. And another scoop slam. And looking to go up to the top. Looking right at you, Tony. I don't know what that means.
You know exactly what that means.
He wants you to forget about it. Oh, a swanton! Oh, that is Angel Pureheart. He has the 3 PWA Heavyweight Championship. He's trying to slide it into the ring. He's trying to aid Vito Fratelli. Tony Reyes with a right hand. It is chaos here to the outside. Tony is taken. Angel Pureheart. But could the damage have already been done? Vito has the championship belt in his hand. He could be looking to hit Punk across the face with that championship belt. Punk is dazed. Vito with the belt in hand. Punk ducks. Boot from Punk. Has a power bomb. Power pile driver from Punk. Goes for the pin. 2, 3.
PWA Heavyweight Champion, the American Punk.
And the American Punk in this Lumberjack match, finally getting his revenge on Vito Fratelli, getting the championship belt that he felt he never truly lost. Finally getting revenge, preventing Fratelli from running. Now needs aid to get to the locker room. As the champion, American Punk celebrates with the 3 PWA faithful here in Corona, California. Ladies and gentlemen, for the heavy hitter, Tony Reyes, this is Ozzy V, and thank you for joining us at 3PWA Live.